Hello everybody and welcome to the Atlanta Motor Speedway, where we are getting ready to run the Folds of Honor 500 here under the lights here in Atlanta, Georgia. And it's gonna be a very interesting race, to say the least, especially coming off of one hell of a Daytona 500, in which we saw the number 18 of O'Neal Balvin take his number 18 Toyota to victory lane. So who is going to win the second race of the season? You know, the points pretty much are the same as where you finished at Daytona. So this is race number 2 at the world's fastest 1.5 mile speedway. So, without further ado, as you see, both Dusty Allen and the number 55 of Karen Minazuki are on the pole, or front row. So, without further ado, let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
The command has been given, and we are ready to go racing here in Atlanta. The pace car starts off the pit road, and so does everybody else. So far, so good here at Atlanta. "33 laps of racing. Next, the NNSCRA Budweiser All-Pro Series is presented by Fox on the McKinley Man 93 YouTube channel. Cars heading down the back straightaway at Atlanta. A lot of these drivers in the field are veteran and in our 2003 offline race car drivers. A lot of them are rookies. At least in this series they are. So what's gonna happen, as we're looking from our cool gopher cam for turn number 4, what's gonna happen is it looks like the 5 car of Connor Breton has a problem in the back. Very, very strange for the 5. Green flag is out. We are underway here at Atlanta. As you see, the number 5 car has a problem. Not too sure what it looks like. Maybe a flat right rear tire. I'm assuming on that number 5 car. As he's looking, they changed the tires. They still have them jacked up. They're looking underneath the race car. It might be a gear problem. As the cars come flashing by, I think the 5 tires on the race. That's maybe not. They're still looking underneath the right side of that race car, as Karen led the first lap. And here comes Dusty Allen back on the inside line. 3 wide behind them as they're going all over the place here in Atlanta. Pit strategy will come into play among other things here tonight, and as you can see, here comes rookie Sam Young in the number 21 Ford Fusion. Ooh, almost trying to get underneath that 42 car. Balkan. Wow, Balkan. I said Balkan. Joshua Balkan was in that car last season. Now it's been turned over to another rookie, and that is rookie Sam Young. Oh, we have an accident in the back. I just saw the 95 car turned up and into the wall, and we have a massive accident in the back. including John Cittadino. There's the number 88 of Jay Pericles, the number 54 Charles Jackson. The 5-car has come back onto the racetrack. Joseph Wrigley might have been involved. Stephanie Naylor may have been involved as well. So they're coming onto pit road when pit road is closed. And a big time source of other race cars possibly involved in this wreck. Cars bunching up over here. No one hit each other because they're smart. Oh, never mind. I lied. It looks like the 22 and the 13 of Stephen Pollard may have made oh, maybe not, because he might have had that damage. But this Preston Plord is what started this whole racing accident. When I saw him get turned in the corner. So as these cars get in position and come down the road, let's take a look and see at the caution. Okay, we're back here. As you can see, it is 4 wide in the corner, which is not good. The 95 of Preston Plord scrapes against Charles Jackson. And then Charles, right here, you see the 54. Charles turn him up right into the 88 and into the 13. And that's where the 13 hopped the wall. That's where he got his damage. And the 95 saves it. But others in the back, especially like that 88 car that's spinning right now, he gets involved. The 17 car got involved. Villanueva got a little bit of it. The 7 car got a little bit of it. It looked like the 6 car may have made it through. I forgot to say also who had the onboard cameras this week. I keep forgetting that. We have an onboard with the winner of the last race, and that is the number 18 of O'Neal Balvin. We have an onboard with him. Let's check it out from his race car. Okay, then we have another onboard camera with Cody Lamas, who had a strong race car at Daytona. And our final onboard camera will be with the number 2 of Dylan Young. Wow, he got really good. So that's what happens to bring out the first caution of the day. Let's go back up for the restart. Welcome back to Atlanta in the Folds of Honor 500. And we had some good strategy on pit road. Really good strategy that got James Qualls in the 11 car out front. I'm going to quickly run through your top 10. James Qualls, Dylan Potey, Jessica Shelton, Sam Young, Dougie Shears, Seth Cole, Trent Dunham, Alex May, Steve Pollard, and Jay Caines. As you can see, your lap down cars are Jay Pericles, Connor Breton, and Joseph Wrigley. Now, out of this race after that incident are just Charles Jackson and the 7. Who was the 7? The 7 car. Oh, it's Stephanie Naylor. Those are your cars that were out of this race. Here we're coming to the green flag to resume racing in the Folds of Honor 500. Off of turn number 4, it's going to be James Qualls. Here we go. Gonna get the green flag. We're back underway here at Atlanta. And boy, did that 11 car get a good jump. The 11 was certainly not sleeping on that start. We're going to keep an eye on these cars. As the 88 car is holding up the 18 and the entire inside line with his damaged race car. Now they're going to force him to the outside. And they're going to force the 88 to the outside so that they can all go around. And here they come. They're going to get battle for the lead. Dylan Poteet in the 31 car. He's going to go for the lead. Remember last season, Dylan Poteet had 2 wins. It gives him 3 career wins in the Budweiser All-Star Series. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think he ever won in season 1. And if he did, I don't remember if he did or not. So here comes number 21 of Sam Young to the inside. He will take the lead, and right behind him is Seth Cole, as we do have a bit of a breakaway. Right now in the gap, here's Nick Pericles in the 48 car, Annabelle Belvin and others in the back trying to catch up after the last car incident. Here comes the 55 Suzuki, a driver out of Nathan Hudson's stable. I guess I'll call it a stable because there's more than one driver. So Karen, a rookie, looking to get her first career win. I'm assuming she's out of Japan because of her name, and I'm assuming that's kind of where he got it from, probably an anime. So I'll just go. Nathan, if I'm wrong, you can correct me. But so here comes Karen to the inside, going down for the lead in the turn. We're still under green. I don't know why the 27 is so far back here. Oh, Peter Saviano, I think he got involved in an accident. He either got involved in the accident or a accident. Oh, I forgot to change to 47. Damn it, Johnny, I'm sorry. I forgot, it's the 47 Kingsford. That's not the one I don't think you wanted to run. Unless that's the Watkins Glen car. I don't remember if it is or not. But it's still Karen Minazuki as the leader with a bunch of cars right behind her that could battle for the lead here very soon. We just had pit stops. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more around the corner. As 47 is getting a run off of the turn. The 5 car of Connor Breton is 1 lap down, so he's not even really in contention, but he can help somebody pass somebody if given the correct drafting help. Ooh, they're approaching a lap car. That'll be the 27. Connor's gonna go underneath the 47, trying to fight for his lap back. That's gonna leave the 47 out to dry on the outside, and here comes Sean Henley to the inside. Cars are getting ever so close to that lap car. Oh, it's 2 lap cars up ahead. 2 lap cars up ahead. I could have swore I just saw a win back there, but I was mistaken. Ooh, this is not good. And they're side by side, too. Ooh, the 55 had to bail out of it. Lap car is up ahead. It's going to stop the momentum of all these drivers. It's going to allow the 34 Dougie Shears to get the lead. These drivers have got to put them 3 wide or something. Shears with the lead now. It's going to... all that momentum just killed the outside line. And it's still killing the outside line. Ooh, Seth Cole got on the apron. I think Seth is coming to pit road. Yep, Seth Cole in the 52 car coming to pit road. I'm not sure if this is scheduled or unscheduled for that 52 car, but he is on pit road. Looks like a scheduled pit stop to me. Now we got more cars coming. The Richard Petty Motorsports gang is coming to pit road along with Dylan Poteet and the 21. So Seth Cole started this round of pit stops. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to come around with the lead. As a lot of these cars, trouble, the 13 car has spun around. All over there. Did that bring under caution? No, it did not. We're gonna watch this 21 car because he was the first. He was the first of this group on pit road. 13 car did get spun around. 4 tires, it looks like, for the 21. They're holding him on pit road. Poteet's going to get out with the lead. Or get out with the front part of this one. So Seth Cole can, if he can get enough speed, he could possibly cycle around. If not, the lead will probably go to Dylan Poteet. I don't think Seth will be able to cycle around in time. He'll probably round out like 5th. Maybe. Here's the 34 of Dougie Shears. Dougie could round out as the leader, but with all these cars, here comes Poteet. Full speed, Poteet and Steve Pollard in the 9 car. And it looks like that's what's going to happen. Steve Pollard will cycle around still with the lead. Poteet will be right behind him, going to challenge him for the lead. Poteet he's got like a 1 lap older, fresher tires. Caution flag is out. The yellow is out. There was a wreck on the front straightaway involving Joseph Strigley, one of the lap down race cars. Caution flag. This could help bring the bunch to field right back up. Dylan Poteet will take the caution flag first, and the 38 car all torn up. That's going to allow help from cars like Preston Plord and others who are probably around the tail end of the lead lap. Get right back up there. We're looking at Preston Plord smoking on the apron down the back straightaway. We're going to go take a look and see what happened and bring out a caution with about 10 laps to go. Well, this is what happens when you get somebody who is impatient with lap down drivers, in which I cannot blame the 47 of Johnny Gardner for this. Rookie, he's got it. He thinks he can get him cleared. 38 car just comes right up into his path. Nowhere for the 47 to go. Turns the 47 right, or turns the 47 and the 38 right into the wall. And then innocent bystander in all this, the number 23, as you'll see him just a second, right here. Max Newworth comes around, just clips the 38 car, but it's enough to cause his car to erupt in black smoke and end his race. So Max Newworth and also the 38 of Joseph Strigley, all going to be out after this wreck. We're going to go back up for the restart within 10 laps to go. Welcome back to Atlanta Motor Speedway, where we've got some breaking news. I do not know when, or I do not know how, but the 22 of Daniel Voiles and the 24 of Cody Hagan retired, I'm assuming because of something that happened on pit road, maybe with the 13. I don't know, but then you got the 38 and the 23 who retired after the wreck. But right now, your top 10 is Dylan Poteet, Dougie Shears, Steve Pollard, Derek Pemberton, James Silverfox, Jessica Shelton, Seth Cole, Jake Haynes, Dusty Allen, and Karen Minazuki. We have 7 laps to go on the restart. 7 to go. That's enough time for any of these drivers to even get up there to contend with this victory. Green flag is back out. 7 laps to go in the Folds of Honor 500. And here comes Derek Pemberton. He looked to the inside of the 9 car. Remember, Derek got hit one and only win. I think it was Derek. It was either Derek or Cameron. One of the Pembertons got their win back at Coca-Cola last season in the Chase Race Coca-Cola. Now Derek Pemberton is going to take over second place with the 10 of Silver Fox right behind him. Silver Fox going to stay low, going to try to challenge for second place going down off into turn number 1. Dylan Poteet liking this racing in the mirror because it's going to allow them to focus on them instead of each other. Shelton going to look low, going to try to make it 3 wide going into turn number 3, and it won't happen. James Silverfox will take over the second position. Now, can he keep it away from Shelton, or is Dylan Poteet just going to run away with this? 5 laps to go with the 10-car slide up. It's going to allow Shelton on the inside line to try to make a move. Here comes the Daytona 500 winner, O'Neal Baldwin, 3 wide for second place. Ooh, we're coming to 4 laps to go this time by. 4 laps to go here at Atlanta. Dylan Poteet just got to keep it clear behind him. We're looking at O'Neal Baldwin. He won the Daytona 500 and he's up here. And once again, right behind him is Annabelle. Annabelle right behind O'Neal, but here comes the number 19 to the inside to take over the second position. Now is when they're going to have to start to worry, especially if Annabelle wants to try to catch Dylan Poteet. Oh, how fitting would it be for both of the Belvins to get a win right off the season. Annabelle to the inside of Dylan Poteet. 2 laps to go. Oh, they are 3 wide racing behind these drivers. Annabelle takes the lead down the back straightaway, clears Dylan Poteet. Now side-by-side battle for second as they're going to come to a white flag. 1 lap to go for the 19. Lap cars up ahead. Lap car up ahead, I should say. Joe Gibbs looking to get 1-2 as James Qualls. Oh, the 19 stuck behind the 88. The 19 is stuck behind the 88. Oh, who's it going to be at the line? It's going to be Annabelle Belvin winning this race. Wow, what a way to almost mess up a race. Jay Pericles, the rookie, almost cost the 19 car a victory. Annabelle Belvin will take the checkered flag. And I cannot believe this. In the Daytona 500, it was O'Neal Belvin that took the checkered flag. Now, in the Folds of Honor 500, it is Annabelle who takes the checkered flag. And the race is official. I cannot believe that just happened. Annabelle Belvin, along with O'Neal Belvin, pick up the first 2 victories of the season, with O'Neal winning the Daytona 500 and Annabelle winning at Atlanta. That is unbelievable. Annabelle's teammate James Qualls finishes 2nd, Dougie Shears 3rd, Sean Henley 4th, Cameron Pemberton 5th, highest finishing rookie Karen Minazuki will come home in 6th. Dylan Poteet, who almost had the race won, finishes 7th. Kyle Matthews makes his way up to 8th. Steve Pollard finishes 9th. And Derek Pemberton rounds out the top 10. O'Neal Belvin, the brother of Annabelle, is finished 13th, and I've already heard that O'Neal has made his way to victory lane to congratulate Anna on her well-deserved victory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you liked this race, please be sure to leave a like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, especially if you want to be in the future series if I have them, give or take financial problems. But hopefully it'll be okay and we'll be ready and good to go. So, as you can see where you finished, thank you guys so much for joining me here at Atlanta. We will see you guys next week at Las Vegas. Until we meet again.